So, something a little bit different. This is me from the future. Ooh, right? And in my hand, I'm reviewing this impact wrench. And somebody said in this trike review here, it'd be very awkward to fix a puncture on this back wheel here, or the other back wheel. They said it'd be quite awkward. So, if you can lean it somewhere like this and undo this bolt here, is it going to be awkward? Let's go back to the start of this review and then come back to this wheel and see if it is easy to take off. Let's go back to the past. Hey, all right, everybody, look. I've got another box. Right, okay, so what's inside this box that has been sent to me today? Well, on the front there and on the back here, it says DCA Professional Power Tools, and it's the ADP B520, and is a powerful, well, it's supposed to be powerful, impact wrench, and it's 20 volts. So let's unbox it, and then we'll try and undo some very stubborn bolts and see if this is any good. Okay, so on the cover here, it does say DCA. There's a picture there. It does say 2 batteries. I don't know if there's 2 in it. We'll have a look when we get inside. But it says by here, brushless motor delivering up to 520 Newton meters or 384 foot-pounds of fastening torque. 152 millimeter 6-inch compact body, perfect control in narrow space, smart mode, preventing the nut from accidentally falling off or over tightening. So let's get into it. Let's get this packaging off and have a look inside. Okay, let's take this out of there, like so. And I think it goes that way because DCA is on top there. And we'll undo it here and we'll see what's in it. I haven't looked yet, so let's have a look together. So inside we have got instruction manual, and there is a few things inside there as well as the instruction manual. We can see the unit itself there, which does look compact. So if it does actually do 520 Newton meters of torque and is this small and compact, it'll be fantastic. We've got something there which looks like impact wrench style extension bar there. We have got the charger over here. We've got some, they look like long reach impact sockets. Then we've got 2 batteries. Oh, we've got more sockets there. There we go. Another 2 sockets there as well. So that's very, very good. We'll have a look what size they are in a second. Then we've got 2 batteries. Let's open up one of these batteries here. This is very good. If I can get this open. There we go, that's open. So we've got 2 20 volt max batteries at 4 amp hours each. And then we got the actual unit itself there, which looks very nice. It actually looks like very good quality. And then there's something to put on there, that brackety thing there, look. I think it's like a holster thing for putting on belts and stuff. So let's put it together and try out, you know, find some strong, tough bolts to see if this actually can do its job. Now, just before I test everything, I've got everything out so you can see it more plainly. There we go, that's the extension bit there. This is a 17mm, that's a 19mm, that's a 22mm, and that's a 21mm. Now, it's got these rubber things here, 2 rubber things, and a little sort of pin. And I think it's to do with when you put the sockets on, you can put a pin in and it'll keep it on there. I think that's what it is. Now also, by here, look, just by there, if I press that button there, like that, let me actually go like that. So it's got L, M, and H. So I suppose that's low, medium, and high. So there must be different settings on there, but we'll try that out a little bit later on. And if I just tilt that back there, it has got a light there. So if it's somewhere dark, you can see what's happening. Now, before we do try it on some bolts and stuff, we are going to try it. I just want to show you what it looks like in my hand. So you can see it's quite a nice size. And then on the front of each battery there, I don't know if you can see along there, if I press that button there, like that. I'll hold it in again. You can see a battery level indicator, and it's on 2 bars, and there's actually 4 bars across there. So I think before I do actually try anything, I think I'll charge up both these batteries with this charger here. Right, okay, so we have got the battery charging with a solid red light there. If we go by here, there's a little chart, and we can see during charging, red light on, charge complete, green light, abnormality occurs, both the lights are flashing, then the temperature of the battery is under 0 degrees Celsius or higher than 45 degrees Celsius, then you'll have a flashing light there. So there we go. So let's just leave this charge, and then we'll go and try undoing a bolt that is substantially bigger than the bolt on a bike. Right, okay, so we're back to the testing phase. Now, the question is, like I said earlier, at the beginning of the video, somebody said of the review of this trike, this would be awkward to take off to fix a puncture. Now, I'm not sure if this is a left-hand thread or a right-hand thread, because does it do up as a left-hand thread so it doesn't come undone, or has it just gone Loctite on? So I'll try and undo it as a normal bolt. So a normal bolt would undo anti-clockwise. So we'll try anti-clockwise and see what it's like. Here we go. Make sure that's all the way in. There we go. So that's coming out there now. Don't know if you can see that there, look. There we go. I can take it all the way out of this, but I don't know how long it is. So let's put that down there. So that's undone that quite easily. It was quite tight, that bolt, actually. But we'll just take that out of there. I dropped a washer on the floor. And there we go. Will it come from under there? And there we go. It's not that hard, is it, to actually, you know, fix a puncture at the side of the road. If you just tilted this up, undid this, if you had the right tools, it wouldn't be that bad. Anyway, let's try and undo something a bit stronger with this actual impact wrench. Right, okay, so we've got a 21mm wheel bolt there. So we got it in the lower setting at the moment. We'll see what happens on the lower setting. I don't think it'll undo it on the lower setting, but we'll try. And there we go. It's actually undone that bolt there on the lowest setting mark on here. Now, I'll just change this to high, like so. I will just see what it's like if it comes off a lot easier. So let's check it's going backwards. Yes, it is. Pop it on there, like so. There we go. It comes off. There we go. Lovely. Nice and easy. Now, believe it or not, I have actually read the instructions. And it does say by here, L gear. It says maximum speed 1800 revolutions per minute, and that's maximum of 350 Newton meters. The medium gear 2100 revolutions per minute at 420 Newton meters, and then high gear 2400 revolutions per minute at 520 Newton meters, which is the max. Okay, then there we go. That's my review of the DCA impact wrench. Look at it. It's quite a compact impact wrench, but it's got plenty of power. Plenty of power in this. And it does feel like good quality. Now, if you are interested in this, all the links will be down in the description below. Now, if you did like this video, don't forget to comment down below, hype, subscribe, like, do all them beautiful things, and I will catch you in the next one.